What's going on, guys? Beanie Fridge here, and today we are making the max shooting Rosalina build, what I believe is the best build for her. Now, my ideology with this and other builds that will be in other videos, so make sure you stay tuned for that, is that maxing out one stat and letting the others suffer a little bit isn't a bad idea. Now, it sounds kind of stupid, but just hear me out. So if we go over to the gear settings, right now the build I have is maxed out shooting at 25, 12 strength, 7 speed, 8 passing, and 11 technique. I believe anything above 10 is good. If you can get it above 10, you'll be fine. You'll be sitting pretty. Now, with passing for any build, unless they are a born and bred passer, even if they are a born and bred passer though, I think docking it down isn't a bad idea, because passing is more about the skill on the controller rather than the stats in the game. If you practice your passing, then the stats shouldn't matter and you'll be able to get the ball where it needs to be. Now, so the set that we were using to max this out is the cannon visor, the cannon gloves, the cannon plate, and the cannon boots, the whole cannon set. Each 5 items comes with a set, so you have the muscle set, the turbo set, the trick set, the chain set, and the cannon set. So each one corresponds to what stat is going to take, or what stat it's going to add to, rather. So we have the cannon visor, the cannon gloves, the cannon plate, and the cannon boots, which maxes up to 25. And let's talk about the speed really quick. So from how much I've been playing this game, and although it's only been out 2 games, I have Rosalina sit in the midfield. You can also have her sit as the main striker position. She does fine with 7 speed. There isn't much of an issue. Obviously, she'll get caught up by Toad and Yoshi and Waluigi, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm okay with letting it suffer all the way down to 7. 7 is still fine, honestly. The big thing is that you max out her shooting, so she hits rockets and she can score from anywhere. She's your main scorer, honestly. If you have this build on her team, she would be the main scorer. But she can also be a decent second option if you want to go with, say, a Yoshi build that's shooting predicated up at striker. But this is the build we have right now, and let's go into some gameplay and see how this build truly works in practice. Okay, guys, so we have a game now. This is the team I'm running. Rosalina is the only one built up, just to emphasize on her. Also, once I get more coins, I will be able to build the main sets that I want for each of these characters, and this is usually the main team I'm running. Sometimes I'll switch out Peach for Toad, or I could switch out Yoshi for Toad, but usually this is what I run. And I will definitely have more build videos coming out for these. Yoshi would be predicated on tech, Peach is predicated on speed, and Waluigi is both predicated on strength and speed. One of those two. He's very versatile just because he has such high strength and speed base stats. Like that. See, get wide open, charge it up a little bit. She has so much power and still control over it to where you can curve it and get it where it needs to be. Top corners, bottom corners, whether you want to chip it over the goalie. Like the view right there, just able to get it over the goalie and have a rocket so the goalie can't even react to the shot. Another thing about this build that I really like is she's still solid defensively. I'm just actually going to take a shot right here. Couldn't get that to go, unfortunately. But she is still very solid on defense with her strength and, her strength. Sorry, I keep on thinking defense based. But she's still able to do well on defense. She can still hold her own. She can still keep up with everyone. That's why I like not having the. Ooh, that's tough. But you see what I mean? You can just get it going right there. Get over the top a little bit, and you're chilling. Here's where I want to get a shot with Rosalina though, because her hyper strike is insane. Hyper strikes are very easy in this game. The timing is fairly easy. You practice them a little bit, just play the game, you'll get better at them. And her decent technique makes it to where you can still have higher bars to hit hyper strikes easily. So let's see if we can get a shot open right here. Like, you can just pull from right here and curve it in. It's not even funny, guys. It's not even funny how insane this build is, because even though I keep on saying this and I can't stress this enough, even though her speed and her passing just suck, essentially, you're still fine. You don't suffer from it, which is really nice, because you can customize your character how you want, and they don't crap the bed, essentially. Like, ooh, we'll try to get the little quick shot there. Little tip right now, if you're out there, definitely wait for the ball to receive and do a charge shot. You won't be getting too much quick shots out there. That will go in at least, even with 25. Just a little game tip right there. I want the hyper strike with Rosalina. Like, you still get the big bar, even though I missed. I suck at this game. You still get the big bar at the end, so your hyper strikes can still become perfect at an easier skill. Her animation is so cool. But yeah, her skill definitely doesn't lack on that, and it goes in. Her technique definitely helps with that. Not being under 10 definitely helps with that. So you can still have easy hyper strikes, even though this is a shooting predicated build, not necessarily a technique predicated build. Boom. It's so, especially if you get in the mid-range and you do a semi-charge shot where you don't perfect time it and you did let it out early, you still have so much control, and you can just manipulate the goalie and get a curve shot like that to go. All right, so we're in another game now. This time I've built a team that helps Rosalina a lot. Rosalina with her max shooting and a bunch of passers with Toad, Luigi, and Donkey Kong in the back. Now that I have Rosalina in the front, I also want to show that she can really succeed there as well. Even though the position right there doesn't matter too much, it still helps to give the AI a general like understanding where you want them to go. Sometimes you don't get the open bar. That's just RNG. That's kind of the sacrifice you take with only having 11 techniques. And that's why you always follow your rebounds. You see what I mean? You get an item, she's up front. That's why she succeeds so much in front. Because if you have an item, you can get a quick hit and then get a quick little charge up strike from that far out and have a clean goal to add to your score. That's why you follow up your shots. All right, guys, that is the ultimate shooting build and showcase for Rosalina. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you liked about this video, what you disliked about this video, and what build you want me to see you next. I'll be sure to keep up to date on that and give you the content that y'all want and what y'all deserve. If you enjoy my content, my Twitch and Discord are down below. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I'll be playing more strikers and other little games that I would love to share with you guys. And I'll see you on the next one.